Did you know the world's most famous modeling compound started out as a wallpaper cleaner? Buckle up, because today we're diving into 50 colorful and crazy facts about the one, the only, Play-Doh. It was originally invented in the 1930s by Noah McVicker for a company called Cudel Products. Its first job was to clean soot off wallpaper, back when coal was a common way to heat homes. Can you believe it? It wasn't until the 1950s that its true destiny was discovered. A teacher named Kay Zufel, who was Noah's realized it was a fantastic, non-toxic modeling clay for her nursery school students. She's the one who suggested the name Play-Doh. That wallpaper cleaner was originally only available in one color. The first three colors sold as a toy were red, yellow, and blue. Today, there are over 50 different colors of Play-Doh. One of the most iconic things about Play-Doh is its smell. That unique scent is actually true. It's made from a secret combination of ingredients, but we know it's primarily water, salt, and flour. While it's non-toxic, it's not exactly a snack, so don't eat it. The recipe is a closely guarded trade secret, but the patent reveals it's made with a water-based binder, a retrogradation inhibitor, salt, a lubricant, a surfactant, a preservative, hardening agent, humectant, fragrance, and color. It's basically a complex, doughy science experiment. In 1960, the iconic Play-Doh Fun Factory was introduced. This toy press, which lets you squeeze out long snakes and different shapes, became an instant classic and is still a bestseller today. More than 3 billion cans of Play-Doh have been sold since 1956. That's enough to circle the earth over 300 times. Play-Doh was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame in 1998, cementing its status as a legendary toy. The company receives thousands of letters and emails each year from people asking for the secret recipe. They always politely decline. Play-Doh is sold in more than 80 countries worldwide. Talk about global domination. If you made a giant ball out of all the Play-Doh ever created, it would weigh more than 700 million pounds. World Play-Doh Day is celebrated every year on September 16th. Mark your calendars. The inventor, Noah McVicker, originally had no idea his wallpaper cleaner would become a beloved toy. Sometimes, the best inventions are happy accidents. Hasbro, the company that now owns Play-Doh, celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2006 by launching its own special fragrance. It was a limited edition perfume that smelled just like a fresh can of Play-Doh. A study found that the scent of Play-Doh is one of the most recognizable smells from childhood for many adults. It triggers powerful feelings of nostalgia. The salt in the Play-Doh recipe is what helps preserve it and gives it that smooth texture. It also discourages kids from eating it ... Well, most of them. If your Play-Doh dries out, you can try reviving it by wrapping it in a damp paper towel and putting it back in the can overnight. It's like magic. Play-Doh was originally packaged in cardboard cans. The airtight plastic cans we know today were introduced to keep the dough from drying out so quickly. The first televised commercial for Play-Doh aired in 1957, which helped catapult it to nationwide fame. In the early 2000s, Hasbro introduced Play-Doh Bling-Doh, which had glitter mixed into it. Sparkly. There's even a grown-up version of Play-Doh sold for adults, marketed for stress relief and creativity. It comes in scents like overpriced latte and spa day. A group of chemists once analyzed the classic Play-Doh scent and found it contains notes of vanilla with a hint of cherry. Dodo, the friendly, can-shaped mascot, was first introduced in the 1960s. He's had a few makeovers since then. The name Play-Doh beat out other suggestions like rainbow modeling compound. Good choice, right? Play-Doh is used by some animators for stop-motion films, a style known as claymation. The original Fun Factory came with 12 different shape-making dyes. To maintain its texture, Play-Doh has to be manufactured at a very specific temperature and humidity. The colors are designed to be bright and appealing to children. They use food-grade dyes to ensure safety. Believe it or not, Play-Doh has been featured in art galleries. Artists have used it to create intricate sculptures. There's a National Play-Doh Day of a different kind, the one for playwrights. It's a day when new plays are read and work. In 1991, Play-Doh switched its packaging from a cardboard can to a more durable and resealable plastic one, much to the relief of parents everywhere. Every year, Hasbro produces about 100 million cans of Play-Doh. The 5 most popular colors of all time are reportedly rose red, garden green, blue, yellow, and bright orange. You can mix Play-Doh colors together to create new shades. But be warned, once mixed, it's almost impossible to separate them back. The biggest Play-Doh sculpture ever officially recorded was a 1.5-ton creation of a flower garden made in London. In the 1980s, a video game called Play-Doh, The Land of Play-Doh, was even released. The sound a fresh can makes when it opens is incredibly satisfying, isn't it? That little pop. Play-Doh has collaborated with huge brands like Star Wars, My Little Pony, and Marvel, creating themed places. Some dentists use Play-Doh to help children overcome their fear of dental procedures by letting them model teeth and dental tools. Play-Doh is gluten-based. So, for children with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, Hasbro has developed a gluten-free alternative. A French chemist created a similar product called pâte à modeler, which was popular in Europe, but Play-Doh ultimately won the global market. The brand's slogan for a long time was fun to play with, not to eat. Simple and to the point. An artist named Jeff Koons created a gigantic sculpture that looks like a pile of Play-Doh, which sold for over $20 million. The can and lid are both recyclable, which is a nice little bonus. Playing with Play-Doh is great for developing fine motor skills in young children, strengthening the muscles in their hands for writing later on. The original company, Q-Tel, was on the brink of going out of business before Play-Doh saved them. The Play-Doh brand is estimated to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Not bad for an accidental wallpaper cleaner. And finally, the 50th fact. For its 60th anniversary, the official color of the year was a special sparkly shade of white called Bright White. And there you have 850 fun, squishy, and surprising facts about Play-Doh. Who knew a simple can of dough could have such a rich and fascinating history? What was your favorite fact? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching! And if you enjoyed this colorful journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing facts. See you next time!